Hi
Welcome
again.
to the welcome call. We're so excited. I'm Allie. For those of you who don't know me, I have been with Plexus for about 4 years, and I'm also a nurse practitioner. Just love health. Didn't think I would be here sharing Plexus 4 years later, but it started with me loving my products, noticing really great changes with my health, and now I just love supporting people on the journey. So tonight we're just going to share a few tips for success as you're getting started on your own journey, your products. Maybe you have them, maybe you're still waiting on them, and maybe you're here just to take a little tidbit away no matter where you are in your journey. But again, there's lots of support here, lots of questions. Drop them if you have them as we go. And hopefully you take away something tonight that will help you. So the first thing when you are getting started with Plexus is it's not cookie cutter. It's not one size fits all. So just remember the friend that helped you get started, customize a pack meeting your health goals. But there's just a few things that we have that we know are super important to success with the products. And the first is drinking your water. So you got a water bottle when you got started. And I just want to go through the difference in the slims in case you guys are here and you're not familiar with what the difference is. But again, your friend either recommended the hunger control pink drink or the microbiome activating. Your sticks might look different because this is old packaging. Now we just got a little facelift. So the difference between the two is that the short one has 2 grams of fiber. The large one called Hunger Control has 6 grams of fiber. And so I have a little trick to help you mix them so that it doesn't clump. And you might be here like thinking, oh my gosh, she's about to change my life because it clumped today and it's super annoying if you don't mix it the correct way. But they both are similar because they're going to help balance your blood sugar. When you drink them daily, you must drink them once a day for it to work to stabilize your blood sugar and get the full effect of the pink drink when you are consistent. But you're going to mix it. The smaller stick, I usually use about 12 to 14 ounces. The larger stick, this has the added fiber that helps work as a natural appetite suppressant. So with that added benefit, if we don't mix it correctly, it can clump. And the reason it's like that is because it holds on to water when you drink it, and that's what helps you feel full. So you're going to mix it up in your water as much as you'd like, usually 16 to 20. And you want to pour it in at an angle. You don't want to let it go straight to the bottom because it's going to be a big old clump. So pour it in at an angle, and then you want to shake it like a teeter-totter. And you don't want to use water that's too cold. If you do use ice water, it will clump. So always add ice after mixing your slim. Just a little fun fact. Also, if you're just getting started and you are on the larger stick, 6 grams of fiber can be a lot for some people. So it might wake up your gut, make you feel a little bit crampy. You might go to the restroom shortly after. So just give your body time to adjust. And if you do feel like it's an urgency after drinking the pink drink, then just do a half a stick for a few days and then work up to a full stick. You can do it all together, or you can do that half a stick in the morning, half a stick midday, and you're still going to get those benefits of the blood sugar control. But if you start to feel a little bit of, waking up in your belly's rumbling, you use the restroom, that doesn't mean you're reacting negatively. That means you're doing good, and that's responding to the products. So water is so, so important. Brianna's going to touch a little bit on that here, but the main thing with getting started, no matter what your regimen is being consistent. You didn't feel bad overnight, so we have to give it time to get regimented with Plexus. And so the most success that I found on my own journey, along with helping others, is taking your products most often when you brush your teeth. It's already a habit. You're just going to stick your capsules behind the time that you brush your teeth, morning and night. And again, if that doesn't work with your schedule, or if you're forgetting, your friend can help give you some suggestions, but consistency is key. And they probably mentioned something about 60 to 90 days. There's nothing magical about 90 days, but 30 days on the products, it's just not going to be long enough to see large changes. So having that expectation up front is really important for you to understand, because cells are going to regenerate, things are going to break down, toxins are going to come out, and it just takes time to do that because Plexus is natural. So you have to drink your water. At least half your body weight in ounces is the goal. And if that's not something you're doing right now, then you just make that a slow and steady goal to increase daily, and that's going to help your products work. Again, as far as consistency, if you are kind of sort of missing it, if you are that person that gets off track every weekend, we don't want that to be the case, because we want you to see the results that you're here for with Plexus, with your investment, and you have to take them every day. So if you brush your teeth twice a day, you can have success with Plexus. We know it, but just remember the commitment you made also comes along with your consistency. The second thing is communication. So your friend helped you get started likely over the phone. If you're not a person that likes to text back or call, just plan to know that your friend is not going to leave you hanging. She's going to be checking in on you. He's going to be checking in on you, asking you questions, helping you tweak your products as needed, because they're not cookie cutter, which is a good thing, but it can also just take time to find what's best for you, for your body. So you have to stay in touch, and you want to ask questions too. So sometimes if no news is good news, but sometimes if you don't stay in communication, we might think that something's wrong, and there's no way we can help without knowing. So just be very open-minded, ask questions, and stay in touch with your friend that helped you get started. And you're definitely going to get the support and guidance that you need. And on that note, we have lots of other suggestions. Dosing, again, can change. You may not be on the same exact regimen that you start on. When you look at your 2-month mark down the road, we might have to make some adjustments as you go. But again, your friend has lots of experience with figuring out what's best. And then the third thing, I think a lot of people like to hear from me, only because I have some medical background. Doesn't mean I know everything, but when it comes to Plexus, you should expect your body to detox. And because that means your body's going to get rid of toxins that shouldn't be in there, that are making you feel blah, that are making you feel whatever symptom you started for, bloated, having breakouts, you're irregular, you're in the bathroom a lot, you're not sleeping well. All of those things are a sign of poor gut health and imbalances, and Plexus helps to align that. So don't let the word detox scare you, but just know that it's a normal part of getting healthier, that you may feel a little blah before you feel better. And again, that communication is so important, so that your friend can help you navigate through detox, can adjust your products to help get those toxins out. So the 3 main ways that your body detoxes is you poop, you pee, and you sweat. So the more you move your body, the more water you drink, and you have to be using the restroom. If you're not doing that, you're going to feel blah, and those toxins aren't going to be able to come out. So that's really important too, to be open with what your restroom habits look like. They're not going to be like clockwork overnight. If you've been, chronically constipated or very frequently using the restroom, but you will see changes there, and it's important to, be aware of that. So we can monitor how much you are getting out, and if we need to change anything with that. A couple of tips with detox. Again, the more you sweat, your toxins are going to come out. You might notice some fatigue. You might notice bathroom habits, which we've talked about. You might notice some breakouts when the skin is expelling the toxins. You might, notice some craving changes, and all of those are normal. And I want you to remember this visual. Before Plexus, you were a garbage disposal. Probably ate things that we shouldn't, didn't drink as much water as we should. We might have, had some medications that hurt our body. And so when you put all those good prebiotics and probiotics and vitamins and minerals and antioxidants and all the things that are in Plexus that we love, it's going to wake up all that garbage in the garbage disposal, and it's going to start to crank it out, and it needs to come out. So again, pushing through that detox, it typically happens around 60-ish days. We don't know how long it lasts, but it's scientifically proven that that's when cells are coming alive to help you feel better, and it's going to break down the bad. So just be open-minded, and we're so glad that you're here giving Plexus a try, because we know that the process works if you allow it to work and you stay consistent. 2 other tips to help you through detox. If maybe you've been here with us a month and you're going into month 2, you might not be feeling your best. Adding lemon to your water. You can grab Ease this month. Ease helps naturally detoxify and kick inflammation. So it's going to shrink all those big cells that can be working really hard to flush out. And also the X Factor vitamin is very helpful for detoxing if you're experiencing a lot of symptoms. But don't give up and go to your friend if you aren't feeling good and you feel like you're, not sure what to do next. And I'm going to pass it on to Bree for a few more tips.
Hi guys. Like I told you, some of y'all got hopped on and you get my congested voice this evening, but I have been with Plexus for over 5 years now, and it was a life changer. I feel like God brought it to my life exactly when I needed it. I was in a dark place with health and was not getting any answers with any digestive issues and was struggling, just momming from the couch. And that's not what I wanted to do. And so I really wanted to just improve my overall health. And I'm so thankful that a friend posted and, shared this with me and did not give up, because it changed everything for us. So I want to tell you guys all the exciting part. Allie got to tell you all the health part, and so I get to tell you about the fun part. She's my medical guru, and then I'll be the fun part. So my part is I want you guys to do this, and I want you to have success, and I want you to stay consistent. I want you to try this for 90 days, because I promise you on that third month, it was like the heavens opened up. Like the first 2 months I saw like results. I felt better. I slept better. I saw more energy. But that third month was when I was like, wow, like things are really starting to change. And I really didn't realize it until, those time hop memories that show up and you're like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe I posted that stuff, right? That's those kind of things. But when I was constantly posting about having sinus infections, I was constantly posting about waking up tired, oversleeping, hitting snooze, like all of those things, I had forgotten how bad, I guess you say, life really was before Plexus, right? I was oversleeping. I was hitting snooze. I was not waking up refreshed. And so when I got started with Plexus, I started doing all these things. I remember one morning I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't use an alarm clock. Like I didn't oversleep. Like I feel refreshed. Like what's going on? And so I want you to kind of journal your journey with us, because it's so easy to forget why you started. And so right now you can think, okay, like I don't sleep well. I need more energy. My digestion is not good. Maybe you have some inflammation and you can't wear your wedding rings, or, you would like to lose a few pounds. You can journal these things, journal your amount of water, and you can watch your health change literally in front of your eyes. That way you are seeing and believing that the products are working. So make a list, journal a little bit. It doesn't have to be every night, maybe, twice a week. Just look at your diet, look how much water you're drinking, how much movement did you get in. We have the challenge that's going to be starting Monday in the team page. So this will be a good way for you guys to track your consistency with supplements, to track your water and your movement. So this will be a great tool for you guys to start out with. And so I want you to journal those things. And I'm not a fan of the scale at all. I personally prefer that you take measurements. You can look up measurement like pictures all over Google and take the right measurements and just get a little journal, a little notebook, keep it somewhere. And that's how I go off of like weight loss and how I feel. And do not be discouraged 2 weeks in when you're up 3 pounds. Because 3 pounds is you're not removing enough waste out of your body. It's water weight. Maybe you ate too much processed food the night before. Those small things are not a huge concern for me. So I want you to focus more on your energy, your sleep, how you're feeling, those types of things. Okay. Then I want you to make sure that you are communicating with your sponsor, like Ali said, your friend who got you started, and your subscription will process every month on the same day that you signed up. So every 30 days, that way you're not going without supplements. It's like my favorite subscription box. And every month that it comes, you earn perk credits. We have a reward system. And with this reward system, you get free product. So when you signed up with your welcome pack, you got 250 perk credits. When your next subscription processes, you'll get about 100. So that's 350 total so far. And that's about $35. So that's about one product for free. This is in your office. When you log into Plexus website, you have a virtual office, an account, and you can go to perks. And on the perks, you can redeem them every few months for a free product. And this is like something I love to do. I just redeemed perks this evening, and I use it for my skincare, for the collagen, the more expensive items that I like to add on the side, so to say. So I love perks. So before you change around your subscription or change products around, talk with your friend first, and they'll help you figure out your subscription, what you need. And if you have perks, they can help you redeem the perks for a free product, because that is amazing. So I want you guys to stay on this. I want you to stay consistent. And something that lays heavy with me is I never want these products to be a burden on you financially. It is a huge mission of mine that no mom, friend, dad has to ever go without their supplements because they don't have enough money for that month. And so we always talk accountability. You're so much more like apt to have success when you do this with a friend, because if you're in the Plexus closet and no one knows that you are taking these supplements, you'll just quit, right? Because nobody knows. But when you join the gym, right, and you have a friend join with you, you guys do it together. It's more fun. You enjoy it, right? You are like talking about your success. You're talking about your diet. You're talking about things with them. So having friends do this with you is so much more fun. You're going to be held accountable, and you're going to have a higher rate of success. And so because of that, it's just like any other program. It comes with a referral link, and that referral link you can share with your friends. They can get set up on the supplements. Myself or Allie or Andrea or whoever got you started is happy to help them get them started on their correct regimen as well. And you will get either product credit or you can take commissions. The product credit you can use for a free product, or you can take the commissions and it can be deposited into your bank account, and you can use it for your supplements. You can use it for your nails, your Target run, whatever you want it to do. And so I always have people say, well, I don't want to start a business. This is not what I'm looking for. And I was not looking for a business either. But doing this with a friend or two is not starting a business. It's just having accountability partners and letting Plexus give you a little bit of extra dollars in your pocket to, enjoy your supplements and something extra on the side, if that's what you prefer. And like this month, if you start with 3 friends within your first 30 days, you're earning over $400. And so to me, in a time like today, where gas is almost $5 a gallon, you can enjoy your supplements and pay for gas, right? Without that burden. And so that's my huge mission behind why I share supplements, is not only to improve your health, but to improve your everyday life. And that's financially as well. So if you look around on this call, we have Joyce on here. You heard from Allie, you've got Heather down there. You've got Andrea on here and Andriana. All of these ladies have been on the supplements for months, years, and we are all a part of your support system, your team. We're happy to help. Nobody is going to tell you no. Like if you guys reach out to Allie, she's not going to be like, don't message me, I'm not your friend. That's not how this rolls around here. We are all friends. We're all helping one another. We are truly like a one Plexus community. Yeah, one happy family. So this is the best part about it, is you get new friendships. You get a new community that loves you, supports you, prays over you, whatever you prefer. That's what you'll get here. And it's kind of like whatever you put in, you'll get out of it. So if you're an active participant inside our community page and with the challenge, I promise that you'll get 10 times more benefit from your supplements than just hanging out, being a looky-loo in the team page, right? So I thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We hope that this was helpful and that the tips will be beneficial to you for your success on the supplements. And we can't wait to hear your testimony. That's what I'm chasing, is new testimonies, new Plexus believers. All right,
Couldn't
guys.
agree more. I just wanted to real quick
Yeah,
answer
go for it.
Jackie's question that she dropped about which diet. Is there a diet plan with Plexus? So with the supplements, again, everyone's regimen is different. There's no strict diet, but we do know that healthy choice and moving your body and drinking your water are very important. So you don't have to cut carbs. You don't have to, cut out any food group, but just healthy choice, moderation. And in the challenge group, which starts on Monday, you'll learn a little bit about how to intermittent fast and utilize Plexus with that. So one thing, since I talked about detox earlier, if you are experiencing detox within the first month, we do know that, things like alcohol and added sugars, so sweets, hinder your body from getting through detox. So it doesn't mean you can't have them at all. It just means in that detoxing phase, those are things you should limit, if not avoid, to be able to allow your body to get through that hump. But if you drink a little bit of alcohol, if you enjoy a treat occasionally, if there's 5 food groups for a reason. So no, you don't have to cut any of them out. But again, just healthy choices and moderation. And you'll notice that the pink drinks actually help, again, to curb your appetite. You may not need that second plate that you used to go back for, or that midday snack, because your blood sugar isn't going to be like a roller coaster. And so those are just great small wins to use along the way. But also if you are noticing upset, just the symptoms, the changes in your bathroom, or not using the restroom enough or too much, it's good to be aware of your diet choices, and your friend will again ask you questions about that too, because it's just one piece of the puzzle, but there is no strict diet plan that you have to follow with Plexus. And if you got the lean shakes by chance as part of your getting started pack, those are wonderful for snack or meal replacers. The lean shakes are just 2 scoops with about 8 ounces of milk or water. I prefer almond milk, but those are really great to help you if you do have weight loss goals and to help you with a healthier choice. So Jackie, you're in wonderful hands with Joyce. Anyone else have any questions before we hop off here?